This is the comeback. Have you moved on yet? Or are you still the dumb one in your love life? Here are the answers to those why questions that you'll definitely relate to. Just kidding. Welcome, my fabulous friends, to our unbeatable, unstoppable, and undeniably gorgeous channel. I'm your mother horse, and I'm here to answer the questions that bother your broken hearts. Because, my dear, love is like karaoke. Everyone wants to sing, but not everyone is good at it. Sometimes you're off key, sometimes you're out of sync, and often someone steals the mic. You know, so many people message me, and almost all of them ask the same question. Why is it like that, Mimi? Why did they leave? Why is there a mistress? Why does it hurt so much? Well, my dears, the answer isn't always deep. Sometimes they're just truly jerks, period. No erasing. So in this episode, we'll answer those 10 whys with a comeback. So you'll wake up and stop being so foolish. You're not a museum piece to preserve your foolishness, no. So get your tissues ready. Not for crying, but to wipe away tears of laughter. Because here, we don't get emotional, we fight back. We'll slap the truth onto your faces with love, of course. Because what's the point of a handsome guy if he'll just hurt you? Go find an ugly guy who will also hurt you. At least you won't feel pressured to look good. Just kidding. Let's get this party started, my fabulous ones. Here we go, starting off with high blood. Let's just forget each other. There's already a third party. Get tired if you want. I don't want to anymore. That's the line of people who are exhausted from explaining, right? The type where your patience is completely gone, like unlimited rice that ran out of rice. My dear, if your ex has a third party, what do you expect? A loyalty award? You're not Jollibee to be bida ang saya, happiness is the star, in their life while they're going to McDonald's on the other corner. Don't be foolish. A relationship is like a movie theater. It's only for two people. If a third person cuts in, that's not a third party. That's a premiere night for cheating. So when you say, I don't want to anymore, stick to it. Don't go back to something you know will just repeatedly hurt you. Like a broken record, right? It hurts your ears, and it hurts your heart. Just imagine, you're a limited edition handbag. Why would you let someone who doesn't know your worth and just wants to share you with others hold you? Block them on all social media, delete their number, and if you can, delete them from your heart too. Remember, trash is thrown away. It's not recycled to be used again. Move on, girl. You're not Darna to catch all the stones thrown at you. Let go. You're just crumpled paper in the air because you met but weren't meant to be. Ouch! That hurts. It's like being slapped by reality using a thick book of destiny. That feeling where you thought it was really you two. The type where you've already planned your future, names of your kids, and the color of the curtains in your house. Then suddenly, plot twist. You're not the main characters in the end. You were just a supporting character in their love story. The ending? You, the paper airplane they carefully folded, but after flying it, they just let it fall and become trash. So sad. But you know, there's a good side to that. At least you found out, rather than staying in a lie for longer, right? Just imagine. You're not a paper airplane, you're a Boeing 747. You're just too grand for their runway, which is only for a second-hand private jet. They don't deserve you, period. Don't sulk there like a wet chick. Fold your wings again, fix the creases, and fly again. Higher, farther. And the next time someone tries to fly you, make sure they're ready to catch you, not just watch you fall to the ground. Oh, here's what the gossips are waiting for. Move on already. Because if you're adultery, we're concubinage. There you go, legal terms exploding. How fancy, right? Here's where we'll find out who the real victim is and who's playing the victim. Because sometimes exes think they're the pitiful ones, the aggrieved ones, the ones who were supposedly robbed of love. Hello, maybe the love you're talking about has long expired. Maybe your relationship is like canned sardines past their best before date, but you keep eating them, so your stomach hurts. The point here, my friends, is to move on. If it's over, it's over. Don't force it. If one is drama with adultery, well, the other is ready to level up to concubinage. Just kidding. Meaning, while you're still wallowing in the past, they're happily making new history, and possibly new cases. So instead of counting their sins, or the 100 million you feel were stolen from you, just count your blessings. And the number one blessing? That they're gone from your life. That's a big thank you next. Here, straight to the point. No beating around the bush. If you don't want it anymore, I don't want it anymore either. Simple, right? But why is it so hard to do? Because we Filipinos are naturally loving and a bit of a martyr. Just a little sweetness, just a little I miss you, and we give in immediately. Even if we know they've had 100 third parties, from the neighbor to the co-worker to the vendor on the corner. It's like a Pokemon collection, right? Gotta catch 'em all, is your partner's motto. And you, Ash Ketchum, hoping you'll still be chosen in the end. Wake up, my dear. Love isn't forced, it's not coerced. If they don't want you anymore, what will you do? Tie them to a pole? Barricade their house? No. Someone who leaves should be allowed to leave. A door is made to be opened and closed. Once they're out, close it, double lock it, and if you can, even change the doorknob so they can't come back. Love is a two-way street. If it's a one-way trip and you're the only one driving towards them while they're heading somewhere else, stop the car. You might get into an accident because of your foolishness. Oh, I love this one. So empowering. 100 green flags stay. Boom, take that. For all those who endured a relationship full of red flags, like a parade of China in the West Philippine Sea, there are so many. The type who's jealous, a liar, lazy, no ambition, borrows money, doesn't show up, a complete package of toxicity. And you, Darna again, desperately trying to convince yourself that they'll change. Girl, the only things that change are the price of onions and the weather. People? Even blurrier than your grandma's eyesight. But here's the good news. While you're busy counting their 100 red flags, there are also 100 green flags outside waiting for you. People who are honest, hardworking, respectful, and most importantly, know how to love you right. They're the ones you don't have to guess where they are. You don't have to decode their messages, and you won't have to wonder if they truly love you. So what are you waiting for? Throw away that red flag and find the green garden that's meant for you. You deserve a love story like a plant, developed, nurtured, and growing, not like a fire that burns. There, the conversation has leveled up again. From legal terms now, types of marriage. Learn to let go, then it's concubinage, polygamy for us. This is the comeback of people who are fed up with their partner's commitment issues. The partners who can't be content with just one. The ones where you thought it was monogamy, but it turns out they're already on their way to bigamy. It hurts, right? It's like you ordered a solo meal, but they gave you a family platter for the whole neighborhood. You don't know who will finish it. The lesson here, my fabulous ones, is acceptance and letting go. If they can't love you alone, if they need a reserve, an extra, a replacement, then give them away. Donate them. Raffle them off. Don't force yourself on someone who sees love like a buffet. Eat all you can. Because if you force it, what will happen? You'll just say, fine, go ahead and be polygamous if you want. You jerks, stick together. And while they're fooling around, you alone, but whole, alone, but peaceful. And that's the most important thing of all. Wait, what? They're increasing. 4 multiple women, polygamy, stay and go up. Wow, from 2 ex-wives, it's now 4. And it's still going up. What is this? A pyramid scheme of mistresses? The more, the merrier? This is the situation where you don't know whether to laugh or cry at your ex's audacity. The type where you thought you were special, but it turns out you're just one of the numbers on their list. Like a census, they just collect your name to add to the statistics. Crazy. But instead of being dramatic and asking which number you are, why don't you ask yourself, why did I stay? Don't blame everything on them. You also have a responsibility to yourself. If you already saw that they have a history of being a girlfriend collector, why did you enter their museum? My advice there is, if you find out there were previous ones, and not just one, but many, run. Don't apply to be the 5th, 6th, or 10th. You're not a contestant in Pinoy Big Brother to fight for a spot in Big Brother's house. Your heart is not a dormitory that anyone can rent. It's exclusive, darling. This is the question that hurts but needs a frank answer. And the best answer? Damn it, love yourself with your mistress, not me. Oh right? Savage, no filter, straight to the bone. Because sometimes you need to be brave and frank to make them understand that your happy days are over. You can't be you two anymore if there's already them. You can't be half-half. You can't be I love you, but I also love them. What do they think you are? A siopaw? Asado and bola bola in one? Never beg for love. Love isn't charity. It's given freely, not asked for. If you still need to kneel and beg to be loved, that's not love, that's foolishness. Stand up, fix your crown, and tell them directly. Pour that love into your new one. Maybe you'll last. And me? Here, I'll love myself first. Because in the end, the most stable relationship you'll ever have is your relationship with yourself. That's the one that won't leave you. The answer came so fast. Your face is dumber. Oh, right, simple, classic, and effective. This is the answer when you're tired of explaining. When your ex, after fooling you, after hurting you, still has the nerve to call you an idiot for believing them. Excuse me? Who was the liar? Who was the deceiver? Who put in the effort to make their lies convincing? Them, right? So who's the bigger idiot? Of course them. Don't let them turn the tables on you. Don't take the blame for something that isn't yours. Being loving and trusting isn't foolishness. That's a trait of a good person. The problem is, you gave it to the wrong person. So you're not the idiot. They're the jerk. And when they call you an idiot, just smile and say, "At least I learned. You're still the same. Good luck to you." And then walk out like a beauty queen who won Miss Universe. Confidently beautiful with a heart that's whole again. And the final punchline. Your brain, your face. A very clever comeback for people who are quick to insult but have nothing in their heads. These are the exes who, after everything, still have the nerve to feel superior. They're the ones who will tell you to use your brain. Hello? Maybe yours needs a reformat? Or maybe it's just for display. Empty. Those kinds of people are irritating, right? The ones who think they're so smart, but their life decisions are a mess. So the next time someone tries to insult your intelligence, don't waste your breath arguing. A sweet, your brain, your face, is enough. It's short, it's savage, and it gets the point across. You don't need to prove your intelligence to someone who doesn't understand. Save those brain cells for more important things, like getting rich, studying, and finding someone whose brain is as beautiful as their character. Remember, truly smart people don't insult. They love properly. And there you have it, my fabulous friends. 10 comebacks for 10 annoying questions and situations in love life. I hope you learned something and aren't just laughing. Remember, love shouldn't be the reason your life falls apart. It's supposed to build you up, not break you down into tiny little pieces like skyflakes crushed by a truck. If love is becoming a burden, maybe it's not love anymore. Maybe it's baggage you need to check in to the trash can. Don't be afraid to be alone. It's scarier to be with someone but still feel alone. Being single isn't a disease. It's an opportunity to get to know and love yourself more. Use this time to beautify yourself, get rich, and be the best version of yourselves. So the next time your ex sees you, they'll just wish they had what you have, while you're just fine because you're too busy being awesome. Don't settle for less because you, my dear, are unbeatable. So to all the heartbroken, the left behind, and those still being foolish out there, this is your sign. Your sign to let go, to move on, and to choose yourself. Because in the end, the only one who will be with you is yourself. So take care of that, love that, and fight for that. Don't let just any jerk step all over you. So there, next time someone asks why, you know the answer. Move on, my dear.